So if you're ever out and about and want to go buy something but you're supporting cruelty, then no, we're gonna end it. It still isn't being tested on. I think making a conscious effort into what you're buying. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna and I hope you guys are having a super awesome day. I don't know if you guys have been following the YouTube sphere lately in terms of beauty, but I've been seeing a lot of spring makeup tutorials, and one in particular by I Like Wiley was based on cruelty-free makeup, which just gave me the great idea to talk about cruelty-free makeup, what it is, why you should buy it, and some brands that you might not know are cruelty-free, and that you can go out and buy that are drugstore or, you know, high brand, high quality makeup. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so first off, let's start with what cruelty-free makeup is. So cruelty-free makeup is, at its simplest, cruelty-free, meaning that it was not tested on animals to put on our faces or our bodies. Without getting into too much detail, basically certain parent companies of a whole bunch of different makeup brands, typically if they're in China, China has a policy where you must test on animals. So if those companies either sell or create many of their products in China, it typically means that they test these chemicals on animals, and they just live a really awful, sad life of being guinea pigs for our beauty products, which for me personally is something that I choose not to support. And I think it's important for us to realize and see where our things come from and how it gets to us. What is in it is also important. Our skin, it absorbs everything you put on it. So making sure that you're putting things that you want on your skin is also important. But cruelty-free makeup, like I said, at its simplest, is something that is cruelty-free. So for some examples that I have here are the Urban Decay palettes, Juice Beauty, Tarte. These are all brands that are cruelty-free, and these are all, you know, name brand makeup things, but there are definitely some drugstore brands as well. And for example, Physicians Formula, I have their Happy Booster, let me see, Glow and Mood Boosting Blush. Yeah, I have this blush here, and essentially it is cruelty-free as well. Milani is also cruelty-free, and what you can do, what I did, was I basically looked it up, and if you go on Pinterest, and I'll leave my Pinterest in the down bar for you guys to find this pin if you want. And basically, where is it from? I think it's Hello Miss Kitty. I'll leave the name for sure down below. But basically, it is a list of makeup brands, skin and body brands, and hair brands and nails that are cruelty-free. So to name a few, there's 100% Pure, Anastasia Beverly Hills, Becca, BH, Bite, Cargo, ColourPop, to name a few, Josie Maran, Milani, like I mentioned before, Physicians Formula, like I mentioned. There are a lot more brands that are cruelty-free than you would realize. Too Faced, Wet n Wild, and that's amazing because these are the brands that we do normally go out and buy. So if you're ever out and about and want to go buy something but you don't want to buy something that is tested on animals, just give this quick pin a look or just type it into your Google search and know that what you're buying is not based on cruelty, is not based on hurting animals for the sake of us, our vanity at the end of the day, which isn't a bad thing, except when it's tested on animals. But yeah, and a few tips. If you already have items that are cruelty based, don't go out and throw out all your makeup. just know from now on that that brand is something you want to kind of stay away from, and know that there are really good brands that you could supplement or use instead that are cruelty-free. So like I said, don't go out and throw out all your makeup because you realize it's been tested on animals. We've been there, we've done that. Just keep using it and don't buy from it again if you really feel that strongly about it. And I'm not saying, I personally believe all of your makeup should be cruelty-free in all your products, but if it's not, you know what, budget is not an excuse. Budget is an excuse because, like I said, drugstore brands are, there are cruelty-free drugstore brands. Elf is $1 a pop. You can go out and buy Elf, and you know what, some of their products are pretty great and awesome dupes for these name brand things. I think you can get Max, I think Gentle Whisper, whatever highlighter it is that they discontinued. Elf has a perfect dupe for that, and it's $1. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? So like I said, cruelty-free is simply something that I really support, and I think you guys should too. It's something you should definitely look into. There are tons of videos out there that show you what is done. Lush has all these different short films and protests that they've done in honor of this cruelty-free, you know, movement that has begun, and I'm so proud of so many companies moving to cruelty-free. And just as there's cruelty-free makeup brand lists, there's also ones that are deemed cruelty that you can give a quick glance to, and I'll leave that in the description too. And that's it. That's all that I have to say on that matter. Like I said, I think you should look into cruelty-free makeup. Budget is not a thing when it comes to this, because you can buy high quality and you can buy drugstore and it still isn't being tested on. I think making a conscious effort into what you're buying is something that more and more people should be doing, because your money supports these companies and supports their practices in return. At the end of the day, what you buy and what you put your money towards matters. So I feel personally that you should support companies that are aligned with your values and are aligned with gentle, loving, positive practices that better our world rather than add to the negativity. And that's all that I really have to say on the matter. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the links that I said I mentioned in the down bar. And if you like more videos like this, give this video a thumbs up. I'm not a beauty guru by any way. I'm really not. But if you guys wanted me to do a tutorial or talk more about cruelty-free makeup, vegan makeup, please let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, and please press the subscribe button for more content like this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next one.